everything's bright, everyone's happy, the spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do.
Good morning. I don't think you guys have ever seen me look better. Oh my god. I stayed up really late last night finishing up a video because I'm gonna be gone pretty much all day today. And the last video that I uploaded, it was like 4 days apart and I hated that. So I wanted to make sure that I got a vlog up for you guys. The forehead is coming out. I don't even care anymore at this point. It is 8:12 in the morning. We've got less than an hour to get ready. Hi Bella, you're just gonna make this so much more fun, aren't you? I have a train at 9:22. So let's do a little chit chat, get ready with me. Bella, you're gonna have to go drink out of your fountain. I'm so sorry. I really have to do my makeup while I talk to you though. I can't like mess around. Okay, let's wash my hands. So I look nuts, but whatever, you guys don't care, okay? You've seen me worse, right? I think. I'm just gonna be chit-chatting with you guys. I'm probably not gonna tell you what products I'm using because also, like, do you really care? If you really want to know something, let me know. Today is Sunday, and as you get older as an adult, it's so much harder to make plans with your friends, especially in your 20s, because everybody's doing different things, and like, I obviously don't have a 9-to-5, so I'm pretty open. Some people have houses, some people live in the city, some people have 9-to-5s, so it's hard to coordinate. But you guys know my friend Francesca. I haven't seen her in a very long time, so we finally got a plan together to do a little Christmas girls' day in the city, and a Sunday just worked best. So Zane and I did our Sunday cleaning yesterday on Saturday. Look at me, you guys. I'm bringing a mirror to me so that I don't have to lean forward so I can still talk to you. Oh my god, and I broke it. All right, it's fine. So yeah, we did our Sunday yesterday on Saturday. I got my nails done. I did a little Christmassy vibe. It's not very red because I knew I wouldn't like super red, but it's sparkly. And then I did white for, you know, like snow. And if you saw, I think it was my last vlog, my extensions are out. So that won't take me very long today to do my hair. So that's kind of a plus. I'm very excited. It says it is like 40 something. But the feels like is 36, I think. So I'm gonna dress very warm. You always gotta layer because that wind chill here, oh my god, it can make 50 feel like 20 when it's windy. Bella, today is not the day, girl. I put tanner on last night, so that's why I'm in this lovely giant t-shirt. Oh my god, my freaking towel was in the sink while I was doing that. We're off to a great start. You guys know I love Broadway. Fran is a theater major, so we both love Broadway, and we've never been to a Broadway show together, so we figured that's what we would do. And I have never seen Waitress, so we got tickets to see Waitress actually at 2 o'clock. I've never been to a daytime Broadway show. I always go to the nighttime showing, so I'm kind of excited for that. So that's why I'm getting ready super early, because we're gonna go to a brunch and then head over to the show. I am taking a train into Penn Station, and then Fran is gonna pick me up there because she's driving in because she lives in Staten Island. Just makes more sense. And I don't want to risk hitting any traffic. So I'm taking the train by myself, you guys. Big girl moves. I'm covering up all my redness and discoloration now. If I could have one makeup product, it'd either be foundation or mascara, for sure. I feel like that changes the game. Hello, I feel a piece of hair. Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna pick me up, and then she's gonna get parking near the restaurant we're going to, and then we will walk or Uber to our Broadway show. We're going to brunch at a place called The Smith on, I think it's 52nd 51st. I'm not gonna bring my camera because I get nervous that Broadway shows won't let me in, and then like that would be silly. Like, what am I gonna do with my camera, you know? I've thought about this. I'm like, would I go to like a local hotel and be like, put it in like a bag and be like, oh, can I hold my luggage here or something? Like, maybe that's what I would do. Or maybe there's rental like services, like locker services in the city. I don't know what I would do. I would have to research it, and we don't have time for that. So I'll vlog a little bit on my phone, but I do have stuff to do when I get back, which is nice that we're doing an early day. I have lots of prep to do because tomorrow my sister's coming. Sissy's coming to town. If you got that reference, I love you. I'm very excited. She is staying with me, so I want to make sure everything is prepped. I have to pick her up from the airport quite early. I have to film a brand deal in the morning. My parents have no idea. We are surprising them. So I'm extra excited because I love surprises. I am doing very well doing my makeup and talking to you guys. I must say, I have to pat myself on the back. Speaking of patting myself on the back, I did something to it. I don't know what's wrong. Yesterday, I went to a new Zumba class. I've been to her class once or twice, but it was so difficult I got scared and I never went back. But a few people that go to my other teacher were like, no, you have to come, especially since you can't go on Sunday, because I usually go to Zumba this morning, but I could not. They're like, oh, you have to come on Saturday. So I went, and she's very intense. So I'm thinking, what if I messed myself up while I was in that class? Or I could still be having effects, side effects from the booster, which, by the way, I don't think I ever updated. I went down for the count. I don't think I ran a fever. I checked my temperature a few times and I never did, but I got body aches. Like, my body just felt like I did like 500 workouts, and my migraine was so bad. But literally, it like was less than 24 hours. I took a Tylenol and I felt that shit leave my body, and it was so nice. But I got to sit in bed all day uncomfortably, because that feeling when your body feels like it's just sore everywhere is, you can't get comfortable. It's not fun. But other than that, I'm fine. But maybe I'm having this pain back here, but I got the shots in my left arm. I got the flu shot too, so it was a double whammy. But I'm having pain on this back shoulder, but it's a different arm, but maybe it's a side effect. I don't know. Or maybe I messed myself up in my Zumba class. How embarrassing. How do you hurt yourself in Zumba? Well, I guess it happens if you fall or something, but like just from putting my hands up? I don't know. Maybe I slept wrong or laid wrong when I was all sore. Probably I probably like had minimal feeling and laid on my arm wrong. Pretty ironic, because I went to get my nails done yesterday and my nail tech was telling me how much her arm is hurting her, and I was like, what? Now mine is. But like after I got my nails done, it started hurting. It's very weird. Oh, so let me tell you guys. So I was on the hunt for getting Francesca. I just love saying her full name. Like, I definitely call her Fran, but Francesca is just such a beautiful name. It just rolls off the tongue so smooth. Anyways, I was on the hunt for her Christmas gift. Olivia Rodrigo announced that she was going on tour, and Fran like reposted it on her Instagram story and was like, oh my god, you know. And I love Olivia and I love giving experience gifts, and it's a gift for me too, because I buy myself a ticket and we could both go. It'd be like a fun thing, you know. So that was my plan. I put it in my calendar. I made sure I was like on the website. I was watching the countdown. I made sure my credit card info was saved so I could just check out. I was looking at New York, but I did look at some surrounding states that we could drive to, and it was still ridiculous. You guys, these tickets were anywhere from, I would say, like $700 to $3 grand. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And she's performing at Radio City Music Hall, which, if you know New York, it's a pretty small venue for Olivia Rodrigo. She should be performing at like Madison Square Garden or Barclays Center or Nassau Coliseum or something like that. I'm like, why is she at Radio City Music Hall? There could be many reasons. There could be, you know, she's trying to minimize it for COVID, or maybe that's a goal of hers to perform at Radio City Music Hall because it's iconic. But I did see people on social media. I immediately went to social media because I was like, why are these tickets so ridiculously expensive? That's like what you pay for like a meet and greet, no? Am I like crazy? And people on social media, even in like, she's doing a world tour, so even in other countries, they were like, can you add bigger venues? Because they sold out so quick. So I don't know if maybe she like prefers more intimate shows, which totally makes sense. But I'm just sitting here like, maybe that's why they're so expensive, because all her venues are so small. They're gonna be super, I mean, not so small, like it's Radio City Music Hall, it's a great venue, but it's not 20,000 people. So maybe she just wants a more intimate setting. Guys, I'm still using this bronzer. Do you see it on the outside? That's it. But I refuse, because it still works. Like, it's fine. I even bought a backup. I'm just not using it yet. It is $8.28. We're getting there. I looked at those prices and I texted her and I said, I have a confession. I'm so sorry, but my plan was to get us Olivia tickets, but I am not spending. Like, I like her music, but not enough. Like, my favorite artist is Billie, and I don't even know if I would spend that much on a Billie ticket. That's like crazy. So I don't know if they're gonna go down in the next few days. Maybe. I've never really tried to buy a concert ticket the day that they go on sale. Maybe that's why, because it's like the first day. But I was shocked. There's no way I would spend that much money on those tickets, and even nosebleeds were $1,000. I'm like, $1,000 a ticket is like first few rows, no? I don't know. Someone explain this to me if you're like an Olivia fan and know why that was happening. So that didn't go over well. So then I knew that she liked my new jacket that I just bought, so I went to get her that, and it was out of stock in her size. So I ordered her a different jacket in hopes that it's quite similar, and then I just ordered it straight to her house, and I printed a picture of it and I put it in a card. I'm doing halfway decent on timing. Throwing on some eyeshadow. Eddie said I'm singing. I'm in the store. and I'm singing. I'm so excited to see Waitress, you guys. To be honest with you, I have no idea what it's about. I know Colleen Ballinger was in it at one time. Fran has seen it already, so when we go to brunch now, we will chat about it. I get nervous for some reason that they're gonna like go off Broadway and I'm never gonna see it, and then I'll be really sad, so I'm happy that we're getting this in. What? Drama. I also have so many things to do on my phone, which is so perfect because taking the train is just amazing for that, because I've got like over an hour on that thing to get things done. That's also the reason I didn't want to drive, was because I want to get content done. So I'm excited about that. I have to make sure I bring my AirPods. What? Hopefully I don't freak out that I'm gonna get kidnapped. I think I'll be fine this morning. I think I might panic a little bit later, because if it was the summertime, I'd be coming home in late, but it is getting dark, obviously, super early, so actually I'll definitely be coming back in the dark. There's no doubt about that. That's gonna be a little spooky, but I gotta put on my big girl pants, you know? Benji, why are you crying? What? I randomly got this eyeshadow one time, Kiko. Oh, it's like all falling apart, but I love it. I will savor it. It's like a glittery beautifulness, and it just right on the lid. Oh, it is. Make sure your eyes pop. Take concealer, clean up my eyeshadow. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've seen Fran since we went to the Billie Eilish concert. That's how busy everything has been. It's crazy. Benji! Okay, I'm on a roll, you guys. A little bit of highlighter. Curl the lashes. I should get my curling iron starting to heat up. And I should drink water. Zane was very nice to put away my stuff because I left it out, but he wrapped my straightener and my curling iron together. Okay, it's fine, it's okay. He was just trying to help. This is my fault for leaving my shit out. Okay. Oh man. You know what? I should straighten the top of my hair though, so I should plug them both in. Is that everything? I think I remembered everything. It's fine. Alright, wipe away my powder. I have just a spoolie. That's what these are called, right? With nothing on it. Just brush out my lashes. Benji does this every morning. I don't know why. He's playing with the top of a deodorant. That isn't real life. Like, you know that little plastic piece that comes on top when you open it? And you take it off, and you throw it out? Well, I went to take it off, it fell on the floor, and now it's his toy. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara, Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and then the Essence Get Big Lashes. And then we'll do my hair. I'll come back to you guys. Look at him. Oh, and Bailey is my bodyguard every morning. She sits outside of the bathroom while I get ready. What do you got, Benj? What is it? Drama. See it, guys? The deodorant thing. And I'll go to pick him up, and he won't let me. He's very particular. It's like a crying baby. You don't know what they're crying about. You've tried everything. That's Benj. Okay, I obviously don't have my lipstick on yet, but we're gonna do the hair. I washed it yesterday. It's thin, but it's not terrible. I mean, this is all of it. I'm gonna spray some heat protectant. The time is 8:45. I bet you I'll be done with my hair in 5 minutes. Get dressed, and then head out the door. I'm so excited that I get to get things done on the train. I want to make a few TikToks. I hope it's not packed. I know it's the morning, but it's also a Sunday, so I don't think it will be. Like, there's nobody like traveling to work really that much. Oh, I didn't straighten the top. Dummy. I just like gets a little frizzy. And I did do the Dyson Airwrap yesterday, but the Dyson Airwrap works much better when I have extensions. My hair kind of just falls because it's so thin, and I just washed it, so it didn't stay. I also finished editing my video, so that can go live, and then I can post about it on Instagram. What else? I had something else on my list that I want to do on the train. I made a list so that I don't forget. Oh, my Italian lessons. I definitely need to bring my AirPods. So I'm going to get a lot of things done. It's going to be great. As long as I make my train. Don't even say that out loud, Alyssa. Oh my god. Really, to make my hair appear thicker, I should be doing it in 2 layers, but we don't have time. I'm also going to be wearing a giant jacket, which actually helps hide your hair a lot. It's a lot easier with no extensions to wear big jackets because it's not as like fluffy. I'm not going to brush it out yet. I'm going to let it sit while I do the other side. I was looking at old pictures and my hair definitely used to be thicker. Like when I had black hair and I would box dye it, like OG, I had a lot more hair. It was definitely longer, but I don't even care about the length. I cut it yesterday. If you watch my Sunday reset videos, after I got out of the shower, I cut off because I feel like when you have like those really like sparse ends, it makes your hair look thinner. I feel like when you cut it shorter to where it's all like full at the bottom, then it looks thicker. But oh, has it been nice to scratch my head, brush my hair from the top down, wash it in the shower, sleep without my extensions in. It has been nice to have this break. Last piece. I've been recording this clip for 5 minutes. That's it. That's all it takes. Oh, I totally missed a piece. That would have been embarrassing. It's not horrible. I'm gonna do a few different products because my hair will fall really quickly. I don't really like this dry shampoo. I love Not Your Mother's dry shampoo, but this brunette one, it gives a texture that I don't really like, but my hair could use some texture. But not with my extensions in. I don't need it. It has a brown tint, which is nice because my hair has lightened so much and I want it darker, but I'm not going till the end of the month. Oh, it looks cute. I'm not mad at it. Okay, comb through mist. Texture spray, hairspray. Tell me why I've had this since middle school. Hair is done. I'm gonna go put on jewelry, lipstick, my outfit, and I will show you guys and then we'll head out. Alrighty guys, we are walking out the door. Here's my outfit of the day. See, the hair doesn't look too bad when you put on a jacket. It like makes it look like it's hiding underneath. My good old trusty Forever 21 long sleeve top. It has taken me through the years. It's so warm, so I always layer with it. And then I got these new Spanx leather leggings. Well, they're faux leather. My giant new coat from Abercrombie, so fuzzy and warm. And I'm not wearing my Givenchy because it's just so big and bulky, especially when we sit at the Broadway show. I'm not bringing my camera, so I don't need it. So I just put on this little purse from Princess Polly. And my new boots from Steve Madden. I put on fuzzy socks too, so they feel really nice and comfortable. I'm excited, and a little what's in my purse will do when we get in the car. Let's do it. Okay, here's what I fit in this tiny little thing. I actually fit a lot. Fran's gift, a little card, my lipstick, my AirPods, my glasses so I can see the show, a Tide to Go stick, a pack of tissues, got some chapstick. I have this little pouch in here that has my vaccine card and some cash, and I have a mask, my lip gloss. I think that's it, and then I'll just shove my phone in here when the show starts. That's what I fit in this little bag. That's all I really need. Actually, I'm also stealing a piece of gum from my car because you have to wear your mask during the Broadway show, and I just know after brunch I'm gonna want a piece of gum. Not gonna want to smell brunch breath under my mask, so we're gonna add that too.
Remember when love was around, when we were aglow, the talk of the town. When I'm sitting here drinking, I can't help but think about you, about us, as I do this time of the year.
Hello guys, okay, I've made it back home. So much fun. This was her third time seeing Waitress. This was my first time seeing Waitress. They've changed up the actors, and she said this was the best time that she's seen it. So good. I think Jagged Little Pill is still my favorite, but this has definitely become a runner-up now. I love the story. I cried at the end, and it was just a heartwarming, really good show. I felt like I was watching a TV show, the way they would like light up a part of the stage and it would be like a flashback and they would like go back to current times, and I don't know. It was just a really great show, so highly recommend. I didn't expect to like it that much, but I really loved it. Also, Fran was telling me about the pies that they sell because the whole premise is she's a waitress and she works at this diner and they bake pies. She bakes pies, and they sell these little pie jars. It was literally $10 for this little tiny thing, but I'm like, I have to try it, you know? It's like iconic. So I went ahead and bought one of these little Waitress pie jars. We also exchanged gifts, and Fran was so excited and so happy about her jacket. She also got me, which didn't come in the mail yet, but it's so funny. I was like, literally, it's on my save for later from my Amazon, and she got it for me for Christmas. Isn't that crazy? It is called the Pura Smart Home Fragrance Device. Basically, it's like a little fragrance dispenser thing that you plug into the wall, and you can control it from your phone, and they have all different types of scents. You can so you could store 2 scents in the device, and you could switch it from which one you want it to be giving off, which is so cool. So that was so thoughtful of her. That's definitely something that I would love. And she also got me this, which I thought was hysterical and right up my alley. I literally will wear these 100%. She got me little cat PJs. So cute. And it says meow. And then the little bottoms, adorable, right? And this is perfect because I love to sleep in a t-shirt and shorts or like a nightie because I get hot when I sleep. So I thought that was really nice and thoughtful. I'll literally wear this all the time. Brunch was amazing. A few of you guys recommended. I asked for your opinions on Instagram, and it was like a repeat one. So we went to the Smiths. I think it was on 51st. Get you a friend that will order a few different items and share it all with you so that you can try a bunch of different things. It's the best. That's my favorite way to order. So we got mac and cheese skillet, which was unbelievable. It was so good. We also got the grilled chicken sandwich, which sounds boring, but it had this like tomato jam on it on a sesame bun, burrata. I forgot what else, but it was like a fancy grilled chicken sandwich. It was delicious. And then it came with french fries, and they were so good. And then we also got avocado toast, and the avocado was seasoned beautifully. It was so like creamy and delish with like an egg on top. And I got vodka orange juices, and she got mimosas, and it was all delicious. Our waiter was so sweet, and it was a great atmosphere. It was huge. The restaurant was massive. Yeah, our day went really well actually. And then we decided to walk from the venue to the parking garage, and then Fran drove me to Penn Station. And you guys, at Penn Station, the trains are kind of like 20-30 minutes apart, so if you miss one, you kind of have to sit around. So I looked, and we were gonna get there at like 5:55, and my train was gonna leave at 5:57, and I was like, oh my god. So finally we were like super close to Penn Station. If somebody saw me, no you didn't. It was probably so embarrassing. We were at a red light near Penn Station, and I was like, honestly, Fran, I'm gonna get out of the car. So I got out of the car, and I ran to the sign. I saw what track I was on. I ran down the stairs. Even the conductor outside of the train was like, it's okay, you don't have to run. And then I got on the train, and it was packed, and I sat next to this lady, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I just didn't want to wait like another 20 minutes for another train. She's like, I hear you, it's okay. So that was my shit show. And now we're home. And Zane's gonna make some dinner. We're having steaks. Are you following his recipe?
Kinda.
What's his name? Golden
Balance?
Golden Balance. If you guys follow him on TikTok using his steak recipe, I'll link it down below. Zane is referencing that, so that's what we're gonna eat. I'll probably make like a veggie on the side for us.
I'm making a pasta.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a veggie if that's okay, too.
I mean, you do you.
While he does that, I'm gonna prep this French toast bake that I wanna make. I got all of this stuff yesterday. It's a Chrissy Teigen recipe. Basically, you like let it soak overnight. And my sister is arriving tomorrow, so I thought it would be nice to have a good day to try it so that we can all eat it. I wanna make it for Christmas, so we're gonna test that out and make that tonight. It has to sit in the fridge for 6 to 12 hours, so then I'll finish it up tomorrow morning probably. So let's go. This is the recipe I am using. You're gonna need eggs, a pound of French bread, heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, some regular milk. She calls for whole milk, but I'm just gonna use vanilla almond milk, and then light brown sugar, and then some spiced rum and some butter. Oh, and a few seasonings, but we'll get there. One thing at a time. Apologies for all of the cooking noises. We're making dinner at the same time. But I also got these new glass bowls. There's so many different sizes from Amazon. I'll put it in my Amazon store down below. So this is day-old bread. I bought it yesterday, but it says on the recipe that day-old is just fine. So I made it easy for myself so I didn't have to go grocery shopping today. I'm using a stick of butter to grease the baking dish that I'm using. I'm just gonna use a tablespoon of it. Pan is greased. I'm just gonna cut the bread into 1.5-inch cubes and throw it in there.
But think about you, about us, as I do this time.
Bread is all sorted out. Now we're moving on to our bowl. First, we're gonna start with 8 large eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Whisk our eggs up. I'm so excited about my new bowls. Now you guys can see what's going on too. It's very easy and easy to wash too. Now we're adding in 2 cups of heavy cream. 1 and 2. Okay, instead of a cup of whole milk, I'm doing a cup of vanilla almond milk. Bam. 1/2 cup of spiced rum. Interesting. Hopefully this turns out good, because that would be a waste of rum. I'm going into my new little containers. A whole cup of brown sugar. And it says packed, so I'm gonna make sure that it's in there. Just like that. And hopefully it doesn't, okay, we're gonna be really careful it doesn't splatter everywhere. Okay, amazing. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, half teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and lastly, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Make sure that is well combined. All right, it's all combined. We're gonna pour it over the bread. Now it says to press on the bread to help it soak in all of the custard. I feel like this is gonna be great. I have high hopes for this actually. And that's it, you guys. It goes in the fridge for at least 6 hours and up to 12. So this is a great dish to meal prep on Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve for Christmas morning. Because all I have to do is take it out of the fridge and then put the little topping on it and bake it. I'm also gonna top it with some aluminum foil just so that, you know, it stays nice, but she's done. Wow. Did we order HelloFresh?
Hey.
Looks great. Are you trying it for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
He made a little sauce and everything. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Delicious. It's not for you. Does it taste like HelloFresh?
No, but it's still really good.
Mmm. He's mad at me.
Pissed.
Come here. Watch how spoiled this cat is. You can sit with us. I'm doing it, guys. Oh wow, that's delicious. So the biggest one I just used for the French toast bake, but this is my little set. I'm gonna buy little separators, but for now I'm just using the cardboard that came with it because I don't want them like, you know, hitting against each other and all that. But this is the set. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, $30-something, and it came with so many different sizes of these adorable bowls. I'm just obsessed. Here, babe, use this to separate it. Like if you're gonna put something on top of it. It's my always pan. Oh, okay.
Here, how about you? Because I know it's your baby. You figure out what you want to do with that. Isn't this part
Honestly, it's very pretty, so I might even keep it on the stove.
This is part of it?
Yes.
Well, obviously this.
Yes, that can go inside.
Scratch it.
And then the top. Best feeling ever. I have my recipe ready for tomorrow morning so I can finish that off. Zane did the dishes. I cleaned off the stove. I think I'm gonna leave my always pan out. We'll see how I like it. I think I'll be more prone to using it as well if I leave it out. Candle is lit. Christmas lights are on. And we're gonna wrap my sister's gifts really quick. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow the finished French toast casserole so that you don't have to wait until the next vlog. So I will put that in here. Here's what it looks like. All the bread has soaked up all the goodness. We're ready to put our toppings on and put it in the oven. We're gonna grab a bowl and then 3 tablespoons of butter melted. So I'm gonna put that right in there and put it in the microwave. By the way, smells like cinnamon deliciousness. And now we're putting in 3 cups of Frosted Flakes cereal. And then half a teaspoon of salt. Give that a nice mix, get it all coated. Also to mention, before I even made this topping, I took the bread thing out of the fridge and I let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes so that it wasn't so super freezing. That's what it said on the directions. Now this goes in at 350 for like 50 to 55 minutes and I'll show you guys when it is all done. All right, you guys, here she is. It said to take it out when it was a little crispy on the top, so I was like, oh, it's not a little bit crispy, so let me broil it a little bit. And then I broiled it a little bit too much. But that's okay. It's just a few little crispy bits. I picked off the pieces of Frosted Flakes that were burnt to a crisp, but I think it's still gonna be good. So we aren't gonna eat it until later, so if you wanna see what I think, you can watch the next vlog. It's gonna be a fun one, so make sure you come back. And now back to it. Let's wrap some presents. If you wanna see what I got her, you can go ahead and watch my What I Got My Family for Christmas vlog. Right now, we're just gonna wrap. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. I know it's vibey in here, but I'm gonna turn on the lights a little bit so that I can make sure I wrap the presents good. I am gonna do, get your butt out of the screen. I am gonna do a video where I wrap everybody's presents, but not today. We just have to wrap my sister's and that's it, so.
My stupid heart, so easily strays. I thought I was trying to forget you. I must have forgotten. I am lost in my memories, pouring the hours away. Say, do you remember we used to be near. You don't recall, you forgot as I'd feared. I don't blame you if memory.
And that is it, you guys. My sister's gifts are wrapped. They are all right here, right in the front of the tree. And what I went ahead and just did was put all of the other gifts in paper bags so that nobody can see their presents tomorrow when we host our little mini Christmas. So everything is hidden. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and then head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. Benji, leave the presents alone. I spoke too soon. You have not messed with the tree this whole time. I swear, I like literally just spoke it into existence because he has not been messing with the tree. Next vlog is going to be good, you guys. We'll be surprising my parents, so make sure you come back and watch. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.